Hello, 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 hello. Alright. Probably gonna play just a little bit of this because Formula One is about to come on, but I do want to get into this and see what it is about. So, gonna play just a little bit, and then I may turn on Formula One above me some bit into this. So, let's see what this has for us. Sure, that said something. Monday, Summer 1. Alright, click, click, click. Okay, we have 45 money. We have 3 crime books, sale chance 19%, scales with number of stocked books, 19% chance drama. Oh, my, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry, I have my sources. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tild. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So, why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Okay. So, okay, so she found a crime book, but I want to take a look at this. So, -1, she bought a crime book. Drama, fact has 43% chance, 25 for fantasy, 22, 35 for kid, 43 for travel. Scales with number of stocked books. Interesting. Okay. Sunny and nice today. Okay, why she's at the shop, plus 3% chance on the type that she wanted. Okay. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. So she's going to find a classic now. Another Stephen King for itself. Can I look inside? Sadly, you didn't have the right book to offer. Wait, what? Okay. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time hovering over the genres on the right. Yeah, okay. The sale chance shows the odd that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Okay. Can I look inside? How do I look inside? Oh, I can move around. The coastal wildlife of Bookstone Bay. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at the far beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitat. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Oh, they're going to steal my inventory. Lastly, there is a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top of the tide comes in. Oh, from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal Kadosh today. Oh, there's another thing. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Best check back later. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilde. Did she know everything about you already? Huh. Yeah, she does that. Tell me all about the review before I'd even started my job here. Oh, all about the review before I even started my job there. I'm talking about the Buxtonbury Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name is Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that happened around here in a while. So I have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the event's calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Okay. For the record, what made you come to Bookstory? Need an escape. Searching for where I belong. Wanted an adventure. Let's say wanted an adventure. Kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around. Okay. While in shop, +5 to fax sell chance. Okay. I want to see inside my bookshop. How do I do that? Is there keys? Key? Nothing to tell me what keys do what? What's in general? Okay. I thought there was a way to see inside. Oh, are we closing? Okay. Okay, so we got the review filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. The review reports on going on around town. You could check today and tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket. Oh, perfect, nice. And all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click buy. Okay, maybe valuable, so many books lying around. Maybe valuable, so many books lying around. Everything must go. Vintage kids books. Seasonal. Cactus. Bit prickly with a heart of gold. Cooler, perfect for the beach. 95. Okay. Cooler than you, I doubt it. Well, it's sunny. Plus 2 seconds. Inspiration duration. Weird. Plus 2% to customer count. While equipped. Minus 15% to classy effects. Okay. Plus 2 gold daily expenses. Standing, electrical, and medium. Is there like a management sim component to this? A bit prickly with a heart of gold while equipped. Plus 2 to drama sales chance. Plus 2% danger. Small, dangerous. What in the hell? I wanted to read this, but guest column Morio's Travelage, Bali on a budget. Don't miss these incredible trips. Saturday, we have the weekly flea market. Attend the weekly flea market to find cool secondhand treasures. That's on Saturday. Today, tomorrow, Thursday. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. I think I'm going to take the used book lot. Unless it tells me I have to take the $0. Okay. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of bookselling venture. Okay. I'm also going to take these. And I'm going to take these. And I'll take the cactus. Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the bottom item bar. What is new? Oh, customize. Bookstore newcomer turns new page. Have you ever dreamt of going on an adventure and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what the tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Bookstone as their latest destination. When asked about their first something, I don't want to close it yet. I could spend another 30 and get the vintage kids books and just go all out on money. I don't have anything to do until Saturday, so screw it. We'll get the kids books too. 27 kids books. Okay, we have a ton of kids books. Okay. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. Click on customize your bookshop. But I want to click on the paper. I want to read my article. Oh, it's going to cost 5 gold to go there? Uh-oh. We possibly goofed. We'll see what the game does if we goofed. Because our daily expenses is not good. This is your inventory. And drag an item to place it in the bookshop. Okay. I've designated places I can put it. We'll put it there. Nice. You got a boost. Okay. Some items can increase sale chance certain genres and change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, some items sometimes this comes with expense to of another genre, okay? Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check out what it does. To remove it simply To remove an item simply, okay, yeah, left click it, okay. You can decorate inside or outside your shop, just click here. There we go. To manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints category to begin painting your bookshop. Now click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Look for a white dot or use the icons above the bookshop. Let's do that. Once you're satisfied with your interior decorator, click the button to save. Okay. Book sign. A sign that says books. While equipped, plus 5% to customer account. Okay. Folding table. While not showing off some of your beloved items here. While equipped, plus 1 to daily expenses. Huge. Standing. Paintable. Guest book. All people left sweet messages in here. While equipped, plus 2 to customer count. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, plus 5 to customer count. Okay. There's a white, right? Okay, hold on. Wait. Why did my black not stick? No, that's not right. Okay. Let's put that there. So like a... Oh, I see. I wish I could do it like on the door here. I don't know what dangerous means. Does it tell you? Oh, here you go. Danger plus 2%. Plus 2. Oh, it doesn't. It still doesn't tell me what that means. Plans. Yeah. Okay. Can the outside be a different color? Like, can we make it like... make it like a gray table. Oh, that's the outside. We could do like this. And then do a white bookshelf. Maybe like a white floor. What's like a brown floor? Ooh, I like that. I like that. Brown bookshelf? No, I like the white bookshelf. Okay. Confirm. Okay, welcome to Book Zone. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location. Oh, let me turn on F1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Nothing wants to work. There we go. Do 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 do. Where is Formula One? Where is Formula One? That's gonna be loud. No need for it to be loud. Watch live. There we go. Okay. We're back. Going to the location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square. Okay, but I only have $6. I'm poor. Also, when do I restock my shelf? Speaking of, these are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Click place the selected genre into your shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Okay. Nice. The book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of the genre increases the odds people of finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books to the right. Okay. You can remove books with the other button. Okay. Do that. So here's the plan. I think I want to make like a perfect 33 or 30% chance for all books. Let me see if I can do that. Fantasy. We already have fact. We have travel. We have kids. Classics. Fantasy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6. What are we missing? Oh, we have crime. So then drama. So I can pick one type of book to have more of. 30, 32, 30, 30, 30, 30. Okay. So if I wanted to give more to something, I think I would give it to probably fantasy, just for funsies. Oh, you know what I could do? No, I could do this. 1 fantasy, 1 crime, 1 fact, 1 classic, 1 kids. We'll take 1 here and we'll put 1 travel. So now it should be 33, 27, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33. So the only one that we took a lower chance on is drama. This is probably the most efficient way. Okay. Your shelves are ready. Let's go. Let's go set up shop or keep adjusting your selection. Okay. So we're good. Go into debt. That's us. We're broke. Did you notice you can look around the location, drag to move? Yes, I did that. You can interact with things by clicking on them. While equipped, 1% to travel sales chance. Okay. Is there anything else that... I think we've clicked on everything. Okay. Can I finally read this? You can also buy books and items while out and about, but they will put into your storage where you can access them the next day. Thanks for letting me know. Have you dreamt of going on an adventure? Yeah. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Bookstonbury very friendly. Find out more about this and the new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. And then that's pretty much it. Okay. Oh. Wait, did that say minus $71? Wait. Come back. Money made lost today. Look, we're not going to talk about the money lost, okay? We're good. We are golden gooses. Nice. There you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up the place. Good lord, my reading capabilities have fallen off a cliff. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. You can always trust me on these sort of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by Cafe Liberty as soon as you can. Go to cafe, speak with her, challenge unlocked. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Tilda asks you to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't take no for an answer. Oh, and while we're on the topic showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch now. Okay. Introduce yourself to Walt, the sailor. He's usually sitting on the stairs at the waterfront. Okay. Might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? I assume this is for quests. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got a journal. Open it any time and check your progress. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This total number of books you've sold. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. It's quiet. Looks like the page holds little postage stamps to mark moments in Bookstore. Introduce yourself to Walt. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well and hints other extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Introduce yourself to Walt. He's sitting on the stairs. Okay. Wendy Walkway, Bookstore, come and listen. We've sold travel, fact, and fantasy. We've sold 10. I don't know what 5 out of 5 is. Click the arrow in the corners to flip to an additional page. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. Cafe Liberte, cozy establishment overlooking historical town square, owned by Tilt's friend. Go to the cafe. Okay. These are my stamps. 0 out of 5, 0 out of 7. I don't know what that means. What is this? Don't know. Characters that we've met. You found a character entry. This page allows you to find out more about the characters you meet. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Sometimes characters will request for you to fulfill. You can check up on them here to track your progress. Last seen at Waterfront Square, Spring 18. Favorite genres is crime and classic, she, her, pillar of the community, cat lover, knows better than you. Last seen at Waterfront Square, Autumn 10th is his birthday. Favorite genres is fantasy and travel, he, they. Journalist, TTRPG nerd, bad at small talk. Okay. Wow, that's not a ton of characters. I would have figured there would be more than 8. But we'll see. On this page, you can see different items and effects currently affecting your shop. Make sure you use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you are trying to create the most optimized bookshop. Yeah, I would like to know what danger means. This is dangerous. It's fine. Effects. Okay. The calendar gives you an overview of what happened and will happen this season. You can check it frequently if you're unsure what's going on around town. Simply click one of the days to see the details. This is the weekly fair, right? Flea market. And then there's a summer bonfire on the 28th, and then everything else is dead. Sounds like real life. Okay. Back to making some money. We're not poor anymore. What are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot that you're new. You must seem to fit in so easily. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Okay. Families. Okay. Okay. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some reading material. Good point. Touche. It has 7 too. Okay. This has nothing new, right? We bought everything. Okay. We're crushing it today. People are buying books like freaking crazy. I assume it's about to be dark. We only made $30-something. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Well, we don't have that much money. Small hanging plant. I don't see the discounts. Where are the discounts you're telling me about? Grandma's old books, old childhood favorites for 10. Heart-pounding mysteries. Wait, do we have mysteries? We don't have any mysteries. Dystopian fiction featuring amazing cover art. Oh, we can't afford this either. Okay. I don't really think I need books right now so much as I need bonuses to my shop. You can look around the map by holding and clicking and dragging. Yeah, Far Beach, Cafe Libre. Okay, got it. That's right, we have a buoy. Where can the buoy go? Do I like that there? I don't think it should cover books. I don't like it there either. That's kind of cute. Okay. Confirm. Well, if I go here, I think I'm going to be broke again. But let's carry on the story. Okay, do the same thing we did before. Oh, wait, we're not... Shoot, that wasn't right. We need one... Nope. Well, maybe. One fantasy, one classic, one kids, one crime. Okay. 33, 28, 34, 33, 33, 35, 31. So we're a little short on travel. 34, 35, 33, 31, 28. So we could take one kids out, put a drama, put a fact. 33, 33, 31, 33, 33, 33, 34. Beautiful. And we go. All things perfectly balanced as they should be. No, I want to look around first. Look, there's a bird. Well, if there's something I'm supposed to take, it's not here. The bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up on something does by looking at the tooltip. It's just a nice day completed. Okay. Is this her? I think it is her. Yeah. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Go into the cafe and speak to Tilda. You rolled up on the cafe as Tilda requested. It seems like Miriam has her hands full at the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into your little wagon. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Check out Tilda's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers. Sure. Give me your money, lady. Well, only 54% of people went into debt in this game. My guys, you gotta use money to make money. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Difficulty is a 4. I want something with a political message and bonus points if it was written by a woman. Also, philosophy is my cup of tea. I'm interested to see what you'd suggest. Okay. Pay attention to certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to the customer. People leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests may also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click blah to inspect the book. Okay. Here you can see the important info about the book, including a short description. The curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. A short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all be helpful information. Do you think this book is a good match? Once you've found a match, try recommending them. I'm looking for a political message. You might know her story as Odysseus tells it, but in the modern retelling of Greek mythology, the tale of Sorceress and her island gains a whole new depth. That might be good. We'll come back to it. But she likes crime and whatever else. Spirals in Time. Helen Scales is the perfect name for a marine biologist and wrote a perfect book for all of us who are fascinated members of Phylum Molluscula. Explore the history of the curious sea creatures and their shells. No, that's probably not going to work. Message marriage. Romance, no. What would it even be under? It's not going to be under kids, fantasy, classic. Admittedly, through over 3 centuries of history featuring a suave protagonist and lots of moments of self-discovery. Maybe this one? Windy Life of Jane Eyre touches on social issues present in Victorian England. Her story is fraught with twists and hardships and ultimately leads to love. Also philosophy. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Okay. Wow, your customer just became inspired. Inspired customers. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. While active, 15% to all book sale chance. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increase the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Dude, she's gonna clean me out. Which I'm okay with. Clean me out. I need the money. Oh, E. Holy shit, a 5. Hi there, I'm looking for a new cooking tips. However, pop science isn't really my thing. I'm looking for new cooking tips. The fuck would that be under? Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where the customer might not have been looking. What? Well, it's going to be this one. Okay. Okay, everything has a boost. Oh god, the guy's back. Lovely weather, the drama, the style, the emotions. It has been. It has to be a play for me. I could get into a romance novel. Romance. Romance. The drama, the style, the emotions. The first in a series of young adult films set in this dystopian world where one girl's touch is lethal. Will she finally escape the grasp of the government? And will she find love in the meantime? Maybe this one? The intimately narrated story of Wanting Life of Jane Eyre touches on many social issues present in Victorian England. Her story is fraught with twists and hardships, but ultimately leads to love. We'll try this. Oh, that's right. They wanted a stage play. Shit. Looks like you did not manage to find something looking for some. For now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. Okay. I didn't realize stage play was gonna be required when that touched on like 5 other things, but sure. Sure, my guy. Sure. Sure, my guy. I don't know what these plus arrows mean. We made some good money today. What do we got over here? We're not going to be able to buy books unless we buy this one. Yeah. We're $1 short. Alright, buy them. Okay. Ooh. Should keep you awake most of the day. Maybe just one more cup. When activated, -1 prepares a batch of coffee. When selling a cup of coffee, +1. While equipped, +2% to drama sales, +1 daily expenses, +7% danger. Well, I want this. So we're going to have to, we're going to have to save some money here. Okay. Do we want to try Far Beach? We probably want to load up on kids' books. Because it's going to be family. Probably also do some travel. We could probably go light on fact. We don't have any crime. We'll keep crime light. Actually, we could put 2 more crime here. Okay. Let's explore. Pretty sure it's made of plastic, well equipped, +4% to crime sales, -2% to kids sales. Spooky. Okay. Afternoon at the seaside. Get to know the beach 3 times. Give me a fact book, and I tend to read lesser known works. I'm a fan of the books like Mesopotamian Buildings. Yeah, I already finished the last one. Okay. A visual, stunning, bold graphic novel memoir following a young Iranian girl through the 1970s. Gripping story explores themes of revolution, religion, family, history. Well, that might work. Yep, I already finished the last one, so I assume don't give her the things she's already read. The Power of Natural Healing and Hexing. I'm going to give her this one. Okay. Is Harper now in my journal? Harper is in my journal. She likes fantasy and fact. Her eats facts and trivia for breakfast. Is a bit of a know-it-all. Okay. I will say the music in this is very lo-fi and relaxing. I can fall asleep. We do not have a ton of foot traffic here, my guys. We're going to need quite a bit more than this. We have made no money. No money. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. We made $1. Okay. Okay. What do you need? Ouch, my back. I'm looking for a new hobby. Can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with a play. What the hell is a play? Like, what would that even be under? Mature reading. Dystopian world. Beowulf. How will I know if it's a play? Puzzle scholars to this day can credit the poet tale of Scandinavian heroes. When was it written? How much does it tell us about our history? I guess I don't know how am I supposed to know if it's a play? I mean, it's Shakespeare, right? Shakespeare only really wrote plays. Unconventional, but I'm going to highlight the stage directions right away. Okay. We'll try this one and keep shopping. Okay. It was either that or Beowulf. So I want something in the historical setting. I still like children's books. I can't get enough of the Yellow Fairy book. Oh, shit. When three siblings suddenly orphaned strange relative Count Olaf, they failed. Spirited Away. Yeah, okay, no. Artemis fell. Criminally inclined teenager Artemis tries to restore family fortune. He actually messes with the wrong fairies. No. This book is guy truly well written, whether only a month's retired cheap picture book. Alice in Wonderland. No. Inkart pen and paper can bring characters to life, but what happens when they escape the page? Be a fanatical story. I don't really have anything in a historical setting. The Yellow Fairy book. Oh, I guess this one. Yeah, me neither, my friend, but you said fairies and children's books as your other two. Jesus. Rigged. Just rigged. We have no money. Oh, yeah, we had the skull. We're definitely not putting the skull on. Okay, I think that's about a good stopping point. Seems like we're still somewhat in the tutorial, but I get the gist now. This is a very relaxing kind of puzzle solving game where someone gives you something that they want you to find, and then you have to try to solve the puzzle of what book you have that may fit that, but apparently you can't be two out of three right in the description and still get a win. So you have to be just very deliberate on finding the one out of the three clues that actually matters. Otherwise, cute, cozy little game. I didn't expect the management sim components with like adding items that actually affect potentially your shop. But I have no idea, like, what happens if I get 100% danger? Like, what does that actually mean? So if I just stack dangerous items, does my shop burn down? If so, like, how crazy would that be? That'd be a weird, like, alternate ending. Otherwise, the mechanics are pretty straightforward. The music is amazing. Like, the music is very lo-fi, very relaxing. Definitely something you could put on a second monitor while you're working and just have the music playing in lo-fi. And then like checking in with it, like maybe doing a quick location during like a 5-minute downtime, knock it out, and then you're still making progress. So you could play 5 minutes at a time and still make progress. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think this is a good stopping point for this one. And next, I have already pre-downloaded the next couple games. The next couple are going to be Floppy Knights, Backpack Hero, Guild of Dungeoneering, and Gloomhaven. And probably in that order. If not, then Guild of Dungeoneering will be before Floppy Knights. But I think I'm going to do Floppy Knights into Backpack Hero, into Guild of Dungeoneering, into Gloomhaven. So those will be the next 4 videos coming up. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.